POCO M series is back, and it's back for the better. Hi everyone, today I have the newly launched the POCO M6 Pro with me, and I can't wait to tell you all about it. With the starting price of just $179, POCO M6 Pro can be just the right option for you. So what does POCO M6 Pro bring on the table and why the device had completely blown away my mind with its performance? Let's find out in today's video. First up is the design and build quality. POCO M6 Pro has a glass-like back with a dual-tone finish. I have got the black color variant here and it's really beautiful. The upper part has the camera module with a completely glossy look. Though we get the flat frames made of plastic, but the phone gives an absolute premium feel on hand. Weight implementation is absolutely on point. It's a very lightweight device with just a weight of 179 grams. So you really won't feel that weight much on your hand. But the only drawback is that the back is prone to smudges and fingerprints. So I would advise you to use it inside the case, as I am also doing the same. POCO has improved the quality of the protector case too. Looking at the screen, you would see how ultra slim these bezels are. The massive display visuals on this look stunning. As for the protection, we get the Gorilla Glass 5 here. Talking about the button placement, left side houses the SIM card tray, which gives you 2 SIM card slots, and along with that you get the memory card support as well. On the top we have got a 3.5mm headphone jack, a speaker grill, IR blaster and a mic. On the right side we get the power on and off and volume rockers button. Finally on the bottom we have the USB Type-C port, a speaker grill and a mic. Moving on to the display, POCO M6 Pro has got a 6.67-inch OLED 1080p resolution with 1300 nits of peak brightness, Gorilla Glass 5 protection and 120Hz of refresh rate. The display is great for its price range. Although we don't get the HDR support, but the colors and contrast is super with perfect sharpness for all the contents I have watched so far. POCO M6 Pro display behaves perfectly on outdoor too. The display can get super bright in direct sunlight, and all thanks to the inbuilt sunlight mode, it makes the viewing experience very smooth during my outdoor activities. Automatic brightness adjustment works absolutely perfect with getting scaled up and down as per your present scenario. We also have the Widevine L1 support, which makes our OTT content consumption experience excellent. You can switch between the usual light and dark mode from the default settings options. Well, I am a big fan of the dark mode, but which mode do you prefer? Let me know in the comments. Another fan favorite feature, reading mode, has been retained too on POCO M6 Pro. It makes your ebook and other content reading experience smooth and immersive. For the first time ever on M series, POCO has included in-display fingerprint scanner on POCO M6 Pro. It's pretty fast and accurate. Getting in-display fingerprint sensor in this price range is highly appreciated. POCO M6 Pro's 120Hz dynamic switch display gives you a silky smooth experience while scrolling and swiping through the screen. This high refresh rate is another first for the M series. Based on the type of usage, this dynamic switch automatically selects the most optimal refresh rate for seamless performance and reduced power consumption. Swiping through the social media feed or your YouTube or simply browsing sites, everything was really smooth in my experience. Talking about the performance, POCO M6 Pro is powered by MediaTek Helio G99 Ultra, which is a 4G chipset. Yes, unfortunately we don't get the 5G support here, but POCO has made no compromise on the performance front. On the memory part, the base variant is of 8 plus 256GB and that can go up to 12 plus 512GB. With that we get the LPDDR4X and UFS 2.2 support. My day-to-day usage experience is uber smooth, and even while doing heavy multitasking, I haven't faced any hiccups and stumbling at all. There wasn't any instance of sudden slowdowns as well while using a lot of apps all at once. For all the normal tasks, app navigation, POCO M6 Pro felt smooth and snappy. The benchmark scores had been great as well. Also, POCO M6 Pro showed excellent performance in my CPU throttling test. The gaming experience needs a special mention here. I played all the games on maximum graphics and the overall experience was really fun. The 2160Hz instant touch sampling rate while playing on the game turbo mode gives a boost in the performance. The screen has been super responsive during all my gaming sessions, including both lighter and high-end games. There was almost no lag for all the high-end games that I have played, and the gameplay was really smooth and thermals were completely on check. I never felt any heat build-up even after longer gaming sessions. Moving on to the camera, POCO M6 Pro comes with a triple camera setup. The main camera is a solid 64MP lens with OIS. We also get a 8MP ultra-wide and 2MP macro camera. At the front, we get a 16MP selfie camera. The photos from the main camera come up with nice colors, rich details and balanced exposure. The low-light shots retain accurate colors and natural tones. The dynamic range is highly appreciated too. The front camera took some great selfies with good exposure and proper skin tone. Portrait shots are excellent too. We get a nice blur effect and a proper edge detection. Coming to the last one, the 2 megapixel macro shots also have enough details. In terms of video, POCO M6 Pro can shoot up to 1080p 60fps from the back. There is no 4K support, but the daylight videos were of really great quality. The stability was absolutely on point, all thanks to the YS. It can handle all the shaking and bumping perfectly. So overall, the camera performance of POCO M6 Pro was great. Even while zooming, you can clearly see the details captured on the shots. We also get some of the usual features that come with the stock camera, like slow motion, time lapse and long exposure. There is also a dedicated 64 megapixel mode, which gives some great output. Talking about the battery life, POCO M6 Pro comes with a massive 5000 mAh battery that supports up to 67 watt first charging. I'm very much impressed with the overall battery life of the POCO M6 Pro. It will certainly last you a full day with whatever you are doing. Now, of course, results will vary among users depending on what you are doing with the phone, but from my personal experience, I can say POCO M6 Pro's battery does last an entire day with moderate to high usage, leaving you with about 20% at the end of the day. Even on the days of watching YouTube videos or doing gaming for longer hours, I still didn't have any complaints about the battery. The charging time was super fast, with the full charging taking just about 50 minutes. There is also a battery saver and ultra battery saver mode to give you efficient performance. Overall, I'm absolutely satisfied with the battery life that POCO M6 Pro has got to offer. POCO M6 Pro has got a stereo speaker setup which is absolutely amazing. The sound quality is great and loud. Whether you want to enjoy the sounds of your favorite games or movies or listen to songs, you will be highly satisfied with the output.
Beautiful liar, holding me, I'm a neighbor, bleeding me dry, she wants to devour my soul.
Also, there is that fan favorite feature of 3.5mm headphone jack. I loved it. It's super useful and convenient. POCO M6 Pro stands out as a compelling device, continuing POCO's tradition of delivering robust and high-performance smartphones at remarkably affordable price points. POCO M6 Pro, just like its previous generations, doesn't disappoint and offers an impressive all-round experience. For achieving such excellent results, I appreciate POCO's decision to retain essential features like a headphone jack on the POCO M6 Pro. So after using the POCO M6 Pro extensively for a month, my final verdict is that this smartphone delivers exceptional performance at an incredibly affordable price. If you are in the market for a budget-friendly smartphone that doesn't compromise on features and performance, the POCO M6 Pro is undoubtedly one of the top contenders to consider for your next device. So what do you guys think of the POCO M6 Pro? Let's talk in the comments below, and I hope to see you guys around for the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.